Once upon a time, in the Empire of China, there lived a man and a woman who were very poor.
Near the yellow ribbon. With the baby coming, I think it might be a good idea for me to go and see if we can earn some money.
We do need money, but how are I survive while you are away?
Here, take the rest of the coins that we have saved. It should get you back the baby born.
But what will I do if the baby is born before you return?
You must try your best to raise it and care for it. This child is not only someone for us to love, but someone to take care of us in our old age.
With that, the man went off in search of work. Soon, the woman gave birth. To her shock, the baby was neither a boy nor a girl. It was in fact a frog.
Oh no! You are not even human! How will I face people again?
But she remembered her husband's words and decided that she must take care of the unusual child.
You know, you're kind of cute for a frog. But still, hide under the bed so nobody won't think any strange ideas about us.
The woman grew to love the frog. She took care of him like any normal baby, or at least like any normal intelligent frog that lived under her bed. Then one day, just when their money was about to run out,
Up the gate to meet you.
You can't speak? Why have you never spoken before?
Well, certainly I can speak, but you have never had anything, but you have always taken care of my needs, so I never had anything to say. Right now, though, I'm very interested in my father. My arms cannot reach the door now.
sure enough, the man returned home that very evening. The frog waited for him at the fence post by the road.
Greetings, Father. Your return is a joyous one. I am your son. I'm very pleased to meet you.
Who is that? Is someone there? I almost thought it was a fox. I almost thought it was a frog speaking, but that is impossible. I must be tired. Have better go inside.
The man hurried into the cottage.
Husband, you are home. I missed you. Did you see our son out by the fence post?
You left our son out by the fence post? I had to take good care of him. Well, never mind. A son? That's fantastic news. All I saw by the large fence post was a large frog. Come show me my son.
Actually, that large frog is this is too difficult to explain.
Just then, the frog hopped through the open door, dancing a little. He repeated his prepared speech.
Greetings, Father. Your return is a joyous one. I am your son. I'm very pleased to meet you.
You are a frog. You cannot be my son. My son is human, not a cold-blooded, slimy animal.
I am not that fun.
Husband, I understand your concerns, but he is our son. Husband, I understand your concerns. I felt the same way at first too. But listen, he is our son. He is talented. And think, have you ever heard of a frog that can speak?
No, that is true, and he does have marvelous diction.
He is also very kind and quite polite. And I am convinced that he can predict the future. He knew you were coming home, and we haven't been seeing you in months. Son, can you tell him what will happen tomorrow?
As you wish, Mother. Tomorrow we will travel to the Imperial Palace.
I just returned home from months away from home. I wish to rest and get to know my son better.
I am sorry, Father, but tomorrow we must travel to the Imperial Palace. China is about to be attacked, and only I can save our beloved country.
But son, you are only a frog. How can you defeat an entire army of enemy soldiers?
Our son is a magical talking frog. No one shall argue such wonders. I will prepare for our journey.
Soon, the couple and their amphibious offspring arrived at the capital. They found everyone in the courtyard listening to the emperor speak, while his nervous daughter stood by. She had heard such speeches before.
And so, with the fiendish enemy at our gates, I want all citizens to know that, as your emperor, I am willing to do anything to protect China. Anything within my power to do, I shall do. And anything within my power to give, I shall give.
You're going to do what?
The emperor didn't like that very much.
As I was saying, if there's anyone who can defeat our enemy, I will give them my daughter's hand in marriage.
You're going to do what? I can't believe this.
The emperor finished his speech and went inside the castle. The princess followed him.
Father, I know that we are in great need, and know that I would do whatever it takes to help our country, but wouldn't it have been kinder to warn me about this before announcing it to the whole kingdom?
My child, perhaps I haven't noticed, but I am not a kind man. To me, you are a pawn I can use to get what I desire. Right now, what I desire is to find a general that will use his own men and resources to protect China so that I will not be forced to use mine.
Yes, Emperor. I'm sure that you will be non-hesitant to choose the path that is most favorable to you.
The Emperor didn't like that very much.
I completely understand, but don't look so glum. I have no intentions of marrying you to a lowly general. I will find some way to repay him and marry you to a rich prince that could bring you more power. Do not misunderstand me, though. When you do marry, you will marry a man of my choosing.
Yes, Emperor. And I must admit, your attitude leaves me pretty ambivalent towards you as a person.
Just then, a servant announced that there was a talking frog and his parents waiting to see the Emperor.
Well, that sounds intriguing. Show him in and be quick about it.
Greetings, Emperor. Long have I waited for your presence.
I am sure that's true, frog. But as you can see, I am rather busy right now. China is being invaded, so unless you have an army with you.
I would not need an army to defeat our enemy. I could do that alone.
You're gonna do it? How is that possible?
I spoke hastily. I will need some assistance.
Ha, I thought so. It is not wise to boast if I were an emperor. I suppose you need an army then?
No. All I need is for you to get your servants to get as much coal as they can keep burning. I also need somebody to open any doors from here to the city walls.
All you want is burning coals? What have you to say about this, parents of this would-be hero? You are responsible for him after all.
Sorry, I cannot believe to understand what has brought this natural creature to life. And even though I've known him for a short time, I've already seen him do amazing things.
Very well. Burning embers are not a high price for a chance to save the country. But who will pay if he fails?
I will not fail.
We are poor people, sire. We cannot afford the cost of the coal.
Then, if your son does not succeed, then you will compensate for his failure with your lives.
I will not fail.
For the next 3 days, the frog proceeded to eat his way through the pile of glowing coals. His stomach got larger and larger, but there he sat, patiently swallowing ember after ember.
No, Frog. Is there anything more I can do to help you?
No, thank you. You have done enough. Please step back. I don't want to spit on your dress.
Okay.
The princess had been watching the frog. She noticed that even when he was full of hot embers and anxious to defeat the enemy, he was still polite to the lowest servants. She chose to open the doors for him.
Oh. Here you go.
Thank you.
The frog leaped up onto the city wall and began to spit burning embers at each of the enemy soldiers.
Ha! I got the general! Now run away and never come back!
Oh my gosh, they're running! Noble Frog, you killed the enemy! Oh my...
My son, you shall return to the emperor and retrieve your reward.
They all hurried to the palace, and the princess went back to her room to prepare for her wedding. She had forgotten about her father's plan.
O most noble Toad, the great empire of China thanks you for your service. We offer you this bag of gold and this embroidered thank you note signed by me, the emperor.
Our son is no toad. He is a frog.
And he said he could marry the princess.
Well, frog, it is not as if you defeated the enemy with great acts of leadership and heroics. All you simply did was spit at the enemy soldiers. Being able to speculate accurately isn't much of a qualification for royalty now, is it? Besides, the princess only wishes to marry a human. You don't want to marry her against her will, do you?
At that moment, the princess rushed happily into the room, dressed in her wedding attire.
Ah, my daughter, you are just in time. Earlier today, I announced to the kingdom that we will use an edition of the embroidered ball for your wedding. There is a crowd of suitors down below. Go to the balcony and throw the ball. Whoever catches it will be your husband and heir to my throne, so be careful with your aim. I'm sorry, Karen. Here, this is enough money to take care of both of your old age. As for the princess, she should be able to marry whoever she wants.
I want to marry you. You are not only kind, but also brave as well. You're the best Canadian friend I've ever met.
Quiet, you foolish girl. She is upset and does not know what she is saying. Go now, princess, and throw the ball.
The emperor had secretly arranged for several princesses of his choosing to be in the crowd that day. Those princesses were standing on boxes that made them taller than the other suitors. One was meant to catch the ball. The princess resigned herself to her fate. Oh, she was so sad.
It's my duty to throw this inverted ball and marry the man who catches it. 1, 2, 3! Oh my God! A man I've never seen before. He leaped out of the crowd sort of a rabbit or maybe a grasshopper, but he caught it before anybody else could.
The emperor was shocked, but he could not find any way around it. So, the stranger and the princess who were married that day, when they got back to her chamber, a familiar voice spoke to her.
Princess, I hope you're truthful when you say you want to marry me, because now we're husband and wife.
Of course I am, my amphibious friend. I love you.
Okay,
With that, the young man did a neat flip and landed in.
I'm going to show you how I turn into a frog.
Oh. So, you're the frog?
Yes.
Okay. You know what? It's okay because I will love you whatever form you take. Frog or not. Okay?
The frog whispered to the princess, and she nodded. The next time she saw the emperor, she told him about her husband's strange secret.
Well, if your husband has control over such magic, perhaps he could be of use to me.
Well, you're in luck, father. My husband has just arrived.
Son-in-law, my daughter tells me that you can discard your green skin and turn into a young, handsome man. Tell me, why do you wear that green, slimy skin all day?
Well, it keeps me warm and comfortable throughout the winter and keeps me cool and calm in the summer. It protects me from wind and rain, and also it never catches fire. Also, I can live for thousands of years without aging.
Well, in that case, you must let me try it on.
Wait, hold on. Father, are you sure you want to do this? I mean, magic is very unpredictable, and it also could be harmful.
Do not bother me with the concerns of a dim-witted princess. Give me the skin, now.
Affirmative.
Okay.
With that, the frog gave his skin to the emperor, which he took off his robe and slowly, slimily went into the frog's skin.
I can't believe you're doing this.
Well, my father was never the type to listen.
Be quiet.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Magic is not one to play with.
yeah. You need a little help?
No, I got this.
Okay.
But once he had put on the skin, he could not take it off.
What
I can't take it off.
What did I say to you, Father? I told you this already. That magic is unpredictable. And, well, now that my father's gone, my husband, you are the new emperor. Yes. Let me help you put it on. It's okay. Oh my gosh, my husband, he's so amazing. My father?
Wow, this is so cool.
Well, when you look at that, our son, the new emperor.
A very handsome one at that. But I would still miss his cute green skin.
I agree. Then we can get the best of both worlds. Son, can we ask you for a favor?
Anything, my most honored parents.
Maybe be able to take care of the ex-emperor. He can sleep under our bed. Well, my father has never been kind to me. But I know you two will take great care of him. And it's probably the kindest thing for me to do. So, sure.
So the princess lived happily with the frog, who was now an emperor, and the couple lived happily with the emperor, who was now a frog. I think things worked out pretty well, don't you? The end.